Go.
Alrighty. Welcome.
Howdy, folks.
Welcome to a special spooky stream. We're going to start Resident Evil 5. I called mine Two Chuds versus RE5. Wait, this isn't Lord of War. Brad, what did you title yours?
Mine is, let's take a look at Umbrella's African Outreach Program.
We were making a joke beforehand that fucking Mr. Beast is like sponsoring this shit. And then I said, well, I know who's I know who's giving him the parasites. It's fucking Skullface, you know. Here you go, kids. You better not speak any English.
Don't speak English or you fucking die.
Hey, you know what?
Alright, let's start with chapter 1.1. You want to do amateur, not amateur, normal, right?
I'm no amateur. I'm pretty normal.
Oh, that's okay.
Huh.
I was thinking, because I was thinking earlier, because I practiced this game before we're about to start it on stream, and I was like, how in the world do you know which levels you've already picked up the BSA emblems in? And it tells you on the fucking chapters select. And the only reason why I want it is because that's how you get Shiva's tribal outfit. And
before you hit start, can I just say one thing?
What's that?
I just want to give people just a little like summation of my memories of this game when it first came out. I remember just faintly hearing about like, oh, this game's racially charged and all this bullshit. I was so hyped for this game. This was the first Resident Evil game that I got like new, like, or at least like, you know, as a new release. And I got the fucking collector's edition. I still have the bag that came with it. I got the BSAA emblem. I think this is a great game that, even though it might not live up to the same levels of 4, I think it's
fun. It's just like the issue with 6, the story's just kind of ridiculous.
6 is way more pronounced, though. I would say. I'd say this still has some like.
This at least has a through line. 6 had no fucking idea what it was trying to do.
Yeah, but now I think I just want to say this too. I think the series is in a good spot. I think that the new one looks good. It's kind of funny that people are like finding shit to complain about. I don't get it. But
they'll find anything to bitch about. Like, just look at Silent Hill F. Like, people are trying to claim it has Dark Souls combat when all it has is a dodge button and a fucking stamina bar. Yeah, congratulations! Every fucking game with a dodge button and a stamina bar is now officially a Dark Souls game.
Yeah. They had a stamina meter to Zelda too. When they did Breath of the Wild, that's a Dark Souls game now.
I think at one point some people were trying to call like fucking Breath of the Wild. It's Dark Souls of Zelda.
Oh Jesus!
But without further ado, let's at least start this.
Yes.
I can invite you to the game.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll play Sheva. You want to be Chris?
I don't mind.
Wow, Chris is 35 in this game.
Yeah.
How much is 98 kilograms?
Ooh, that's
pounds. I wonder.
That's a little bit over 200.
Infinite ammo, no. Attack reaction, yes. Invite only. Start game.
216 pounds to be exact.
Oh, I can invite you from here. Okay, cool. That's how it works. All right, cool.
Nice.
That's pretty intuitive.
Oh, I can buy some stuff. I have no money because I've never played this game on this Xbox One or Series version. I've only played it on 360.
I love the HD remaster. This game runs so fucking smooth.
Yeah, I'm actually tempted.
Oh, you don't have to buy a gun.
No, I know.
It gives you one in the beginning.
Yeah. I am tempted if they go on sale to buy these again on Switch because I love the ability to play these on the go, especially 4.
Oh man, imagine playing like Formake on a Switch and some like fucking on a bus somewhere.
Well, hey, you know what? I want to just say this too. So like people were bitching about the Switch 2's price, and then Xbox is coming out with a $1,000 handheld. I just saw Lenovo, they're doing a handheld. The base price is like $1,300, and I'm like, at that point, you could literally build a gaming PC, buy a Switch 2, and buy like another console, and still have money left over. Like, I don't know who the fuck is buying a $1,300 handheld. That is absolute batshit rat shit craziness. Like this right here. Look at those. Look at those parasites. There's a little bit of tentacle action.
No, he just forgot to take a shower that day.
Oh, he went to India for vacation. This poor bastard.
He took a swim in an Indian river. Oh no.
You know what I love about like the fucking like rivalry between third world countries? Even in like the worst parts of Africa, they like make parody videos of Indians being dirty. We may have.
Well, just to bring it back to like the can't fucking talk. Just to bring it back to the controversy when this game released, like people were bitching about like the fact that you're in Africa shooting African people. It's like, yeah, you're in Africa, and it's not like it's showing like you mowing down these people as a good thing. It's a horrifying thing that all these people are getting infected. Sorry for talking over the cutscene.
Guabara.
Feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments...
God, I wish Roger Craig Smith still voiced Chris. He was my favorite Chris Redfield.
This is a game too
He's got the perfect voice for it.
This is a game too that I actually think like the piss filter adds to it. Like this is a game where
It makes it feel sick. I mean, would I rather have
look at that ass?
Your legible sort of. Oh, I love Sheva.
My name is Sheva Allen.
She's so fucking hot. But look at fucking Chris's arm.
It's an honor.
He's so huge in this game.
That's why I love this game. Chris at his best. Sheva's hotter than hell. You know, Sheva looks like the kind of like girl that a white supremacist would date.
This is what the gripers are looking for when they look for their Aryan race.
They're a bunch of fucking retards. I do want to like try to like get some of these like Zoomers to snap back to reality
did you
though.
Play any of the DLC like after we beat the campaign?
Oh, with this game I'm
pretty quick.
I think so. I think we will. I like this game quite a bit.
Yeah, because what are because there's the one where you go back to the Spencer Mansion, then there's the one where you're dicking around with Jill and Josh.
See, the nice thing about this game, too, I know it does get ridiculous, but at least it starts out grounded, unlike Resident Evil 6, like Bollywood action sequences, you know?
I'll find out.
Well, it's like, this game literally goes from fine to fucked up in 4 fucking seconds.
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
Yeah, but this is
fucking female characters like that. Just like legit, like literally has like some merc like groping her up and like grabs his hands and it's like, fuck off, asshole. And you know this chick can fuck him up.
just like Ava in Metal Gear Solid. Oh.
Now they're just all invincible. At least from a Western studio's mindset. Looks like France and Japan can still write a female that isn't boring. All right.
This is Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Chris here. Coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we read you.
You know what Chris's body looks like? It looks like they took the entire like frame of a Gears of War COG soldier, including the exo armor, and decided to make a human being out of it.
It's like I legit love like you got the overshirt and the undershirt right now, but it's like the overshirt almost like makes Chris's arms look normal, but once you're down to like the fucking like sweat like wicking like combat shirt underneath, you realize just how ridiculous like Chris's like triceps and biceps are.
This is the
like, compared to the fact that he has like barely even a fucking neck.
Fred, this is the American that the Japanese want you to be, okay?
I would love to be that sort of American, but I would literally need to fucking pound steroids, eat nothing but blended steak, and work out 24 hours a day.
He's on the carnivore diet, eh? Alright, let's see here.
Why is the Rock so small now? A, he's getting older. B just trying not to die before he's 50.
Hey, I see the same
He is
type
50.
of violence.
He's trying to not to die before he's 60.
This reminds me of Chicago for some reason.
What you got in the back? What you got, boys? I love how like ridiculously dark they made these guys too, and they're all ashy. they all have dry skin to some degree.
This guy looks Indian here. Look at him. Looks like
Sure. He looks like
Saddam Hussein.
Bug Eye in me. He looks like Ahmed, the dead terrorist. He's literally got the bug eyes, like for that puppet. Like, look at this thing.
Yep. He's on some kind of shit right now. He looks like he's on volume.
He's on PCP. He just sees like, floating jellyfishes like going across the desert sand.
He's got a piss filter in his vision when he at all times.
he's just seeing it walking piss people. Just catheter bags just on 2 legs.
But enough about the Democratic voting groups there, Fred. Fucking do that.
Oh, where'd everybody go? Bingo?
What I think this game captures well is a very, like, not, and without going as crazy as 6 is, it captures a very cinematic feel. You know, it's a very cinematic feeling.
Yeah.
It feels like a really good, like, high budget, like, early aughts action movie. Like, it really does have that, you know.
Well, another thing I really like is it gives you that very, like, good vibe of, oh, I'm not fucking welcome here.
Yes.
People don't want me here, and they are making it obvious.
Well, they just had Mr. Beast roll through these parts of towns. Yeah.
He set up his fucking wells, and they immediately broke.
Yeah, I love, you know, and by the way, like, I used to be kind of like, you know, I guess maybe simple-minded about this, or not really, like, thinking about the consequences, but it's like, they've been doing this well shit for, what, 30, 40 years now, and they still have people that can't...
It still hasn't fucking worked.
Yeah, so clearly there's an operator error, and I don't know what to tell you at that point, you know?
Dude,
Oh, man.
Well, it's like the buildings that were put in by the British in India.
Yep,
they just
they're all
let them
going to
fall
shit.
apart because it's like, who fucking cares? We don't have a concept of the future. An African girl literally told everybody that.
because of the new government.
Oh, that's...
Africa, we do not have a concept of the future. That's really fucking bad. You don't think about tomorrow.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
I do
So
all
you
the
literally
time.
don't give a shit. It's seize the day every day, no matter how you have to do it.
I have your weapons for you.
Is that why they don't play Death Stranding 2, Fred? They don't think about tomorrow?
I mean, I get it's a different mindset. I get these people are stuck in a shit situation, but if they actually like banded together and tried not to fuck up their living like space, it might actually be worth living in Africa.
Yeah. Well, I think that concept of them having no tomorrow comes from the fact too that it's a continent of, like, when it comes to like animals and like food supply, it's actually one of riches. It's just they have people in power that don't give a fuck about, like, you know, having a society. They just want to hoard wealth and shit. So you really have no way of fixing that unless you do a regime change. Which
You gotta pick up that gun.
oh, it says full.
Come on!
What am I doing wrong? It says full, Fred.
Come on!
Come on.
You bought a gun at the beginning of the game.
No, I didn't. I put in my equipment though.
How do we? I guess I just gotta drop the one I'm.
Come on!
Hold on. Come on.
Come on!
B. There we go.
Oh, there we go. I don't know what we did.
We said come on so many times. It's
Look
like
at how big his fucking arms are.
There, Alpha Team.
he's swole.
Location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday
Sounds
project.
about right, and apparently it is no.
You're kidding, right?
You must find the man.
You know what the really crux of it all is though, is the fact that there's fucking there's shady ass government agencies that are just as bad as like Umbrella is in this game.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the kind of That's kind of the joke of like what people are seeing about the new series, because now Chris Redfield is working for Neo Umbrella now. Oh, thank you.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to figure out the control scheme.
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially, if you hit Y, that opens your inventory.
Yep.
And then X can move stuff around. If you move it into one of the arrow slots, then you can hit the arrow on the D-pad to switch to that.
Okay, then melee is your left bumper. Okay.
Yeah, left bumper and right trigger. Obviously, back in A is quick turn. Forward in A is run. You can strafe.
Yes.
This game, this game's a pretty simple game, all things considered. It's very easy to pick up. Like, when I was playing it earlier, it took me no time to remember the controls.
The last time I had these controls though was with a 360 controller. Remember the I still prefer the bumpers on the 360. I don't know. I know that these are fine on the newer controllers, but there's something really tactile about how when 360 when you press the bumper, it really felt.
It kind of felt that click.
It felt really deliberate. Where this feels more like the bumpers on this feel more like a Nintendo controller, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It just, I don't know. The 360 controller.
Shiva's like, yeah, you're fucking massive.
You're swole. How much rule 34?
Oh, that's cool.
Shivers. Ooh. So, is there like a lore reason for why we have so little ammo in RE games? Is it just like, are bullets like $100 a pop? Here you go, your special.
I mean, it's probably like procurement on site type stuff.
Yep.
It'd probably look real bad if an American went to Africa with a bunch of big old gear and started walking around shooting the populace.
Well, good thing we're respecting their local customs and traditions. That's not like I just destroyed a bunch of skulls. There's anything like that.
Yeah, look, it's the local fleshlight. I found it. Oh crap! My batteries are dying. Of course they are.
Hey, you know what? If that's our only technical difficulty, Fred, we've had great success tonight.
You know what? Yeah, if this is the worst thing that's gonna happen, I'll take it. Give me a second. So
that is the most prophetic jinx I've ever heard. Oh God.
Okay, time to grab a new set.
Fred's gonna grab some batteries. I'm gonna keep yapping. You know, like I said, I mean, this game for me was my first really, like, Resident Evil experience. Because I was aware of 4. I might have had 0 as well on the GameCube before I got this. But this is the first Resident Evil game that I really got into. It was RE5. And really, the game that ended up getting me into the series again after RE5, because I didn't get 6. No, I did get 6 when it came out. That is true. I never beat 6.
All right, I'm back again.
But then Revelations, that was the other one that I really liked. But this writing is erratic. All outsiders will receive the blade of punishment. We will bless them with a sacred death. We will release them from their bonds of wickedness. Oh, you know what? And the funny part about this is very accurate, because a lot of times when there are like epidemics in Africa and we send like humanitarian things, they blame like the dirty white man. So look at that.
Yeah.
Which honestly, at this point, I don't know if they're wrong about that. It's kind of like what Sam High talks about with like hood knowledge, where like even though it's like sounds slightly nutty, it's kind of like that IQ bar graph where it shows like the midwit in the middle, but then like the retard and like the super genius both say the same exact thing, just a little bit differently.
Yeah. It's ridiculous that we pumped so much money into these outreach programs for them to essentially do nothing. It's very bizarre, like how ineffectual every one of these programs end up being. It's weird to think about how much money is just funneled into nothing.
Well, and it's funny
Look,
too.
a big blue door.
It seems like the only like thing that actually helps those people is like, well, if there's like a missionary group that comes there and brings them like supplies, because then at least they goes directly to them. But when they do this shit
Yeah.
like the well building, it's
But
like,
if you go through the government, they always fucking embezzle it.
yeah, that's why like, you know, government aid is always very like suspect. Ooh.
Eventually, it's just gonna hit a point where like everybody's just going to avoid greater powers and just try to like stay away from any government sort of like fuckery just to do it on their own. Because like any government charity is usually either some sort of money laundering thing for like millionaires, or is not going to the thing that the charity says it is. It's just stupid.
You know what's funny? When this game came out, there was a lot of like Africa games. Far Cry 2 was like right around when this game came out.
Yeah, Far Cry 2.
I mean, technically, Halo ODST, New Mombassa's in Africa.
Yeah, that is true. You do go back to New Mombasa.
There's another game I was thinking about too, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was set in Africa too. Madagascar, the video game.
Oh,
Slice and dice. Police brutality. Oh, no.
This is pretty Rodney King of us.
Good thing those cops
I'm
had.
gonna get you. Ah!
Good thing those cops had
We got you
batons.
first.
Good thing those cops had batons and not machetes. Oh no.
Yeah, like, I don't even know where, like, does she keep it on her waist?
I didn't mean to do that.
Pulls out the big old fucking buck knife.
I keep giving you my healing potion, Fred. Maybe Chris just wants her to spray it.
Mark my words. There's gonna be a boss fight where I am trying to like fight a boss, and next thing I know, I'm gonna hit the trigger and I'm gonna have a healing spray in my hands. We got handgun ammo.
You know what it is, Fred?
In this game, is there shared ammo, or like, do we gotta be careful about that? Do you see that?
Yeah, I know.
ammo on the-
I there might be a way to share it. I've never played this
Okay.
game co-op, so.
We might have to be careful. If you need ammo, just let me know. I'm just gonna keep picking stuff up as I see it.
I think subconsciously I keep giving you the healing powder because after dying light, you know, I don't want to have the responsibility of being able to heal myself.
You want to give all the responsibility, poor little old me.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're about to get ambushed. It's not because I literally just played this part.
Oh, I'm sure everything's fine, Fred. What do you mean, a alleyway in a third world shithole? I mean, things just usually. Hey, good thing you're not a Ukrainian like asylum woman in this country, and you get
I'm
like.
still a pretty woman.
Did you see some like chick?
That's what kind of fucking blows most. Like, she was just minding her own fucking business, just like some pretty little white girl not doing it
From Ukraine, from a war
goddamn
zone.
buzz.
She's from Ukraine. She's literally from a war zone. She probably would have had better odds there. And it's just some piece of shit. Like, you know, I'm not gonna make it a racial thing, but a piece of shit. We'll
Yeah.
just say that.
Locals were
Like,
had to use force.
Red herb.
We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Kirk?
Roger on the locals, but your orders still stated.
but the part that kills me is like, too, like, because I want to just try to like say this without sounding like Sam Hyde. It's like all these like fucking like Democrat cities that Trump wants to try to help out by sending in like National Guards to help deal with the crime epidemics there, and like a lot of those people in those cities actually want that to happen. And then it's like they don't want. It's like these people in charge of these city governments don't, because they don't want that crime epidemic to end. They want the crime.
Well, they want people living in fear. They want people not to leave their houses, and they want to replace their entire populace with cheap imported labor. It's sick.
You know what's even crazy was there was a Hyundai plant in like Tennessee or something, and Trump just busted that, and there was 305 illegal South Koreans. So it's not even like who you typically expect. Like there's even like illegal
Well,
South.
it's like, we know there's a huge illegal problem.
Oh yeah.
It's not like it's definitely not just like Indians and
Or
like,
Mexicans.
fucking, Yeah, it's everybody. We're importing from everywhere.
Yep.
China, Korea, like Pakistan. We're importing like people in from all over the globe, like fucking Israel, Africa, like fucking everywhere. South America especially. Like people are dying to get the fuck out of there.
How do I okay, there we go.
But it's like it's just so sad seeing all this effort being used to screw over American citizens and give all the money to all these migrants, and all these migrants don't even realize how little they're getting paid because the American dollar is worth that much in their own country.
Yeah.
Like these people would be billionaires in their own country if like they were actually paid a proper American wage.
Yep.
Another green herb if you want it.
Nice. There's some ammo here. Do you want to get some ammo?
Sure. I love how I can see, you can see my inventory and I can see your inventory if we hit Y.
Yeah, I could. You know what? I pulled down Shiva's panties and I seen her inventory. All right.
Don't worry, I was wearing a stab vest. Stab panties. Stabbies.
Oh, there's a lot of jokes that could be made here, but I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Yeah, you can tell some guy at Capcom just got finished watching Black Hawk Down.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
No, he needs to die dramatically so we know there's stakes.
You know what I like? I like how like there's like most of these people look somewhat normal, but then you just have this giant fucking butcher.
This giant fucking Dragon's Dogma boss.
But RE4 did this too with the villagers. Like that's why I don't get the controversy. It's like, is RE4 racist and did this to Eastern Europeans? You know what I mean?
Oh, it's because they were white people, Ray. Nope.
Ah.
About those.
Oh, I see.
Not even technically, they were Spaniards.
That's right. They're not even real whites.
Everybody forgets about the Spanish. Poor Spanish.
You know what? I gotta tell you though, when it comes to like countries I'd want to visit in Europe, Spain's on my list because
Spain is nice.
it's nice. It's not
That's
over.
funny. Nobody talks about Spain. What's going on in Spain? Fuck all.
Beautiful cathedrals there. Very nice people. Like my grandfather was there in World War II, and he said they were very friendly. Well, after World War II, not during, because you know. But afterwards, he's like, they're very friendly there, and I'm like, I bet they are. And your dollar goes really far there too. They're not as.
Yeah.
But I also said too, like if I went to Europe, I'd also. There's some ammo over here, Fred, if you want some, because I got plenty.
I'm busy trying to keep them from breaking through the door. I'll trade. There's also ammo in the drawers and stuff. I think there's also some hidden in the,
oh my god, the guy from earlier's coming. The one with the mustache. I just put him out of his misery. But the other country I'd really like to visit in Europe too is Poland, because like they're one of the few countries. You know, it's funny that people make all these jokes about like Poles, but then like the Polish are like the one European country that don't let a bunch of like fucking third worlders invade. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? For all the jokes they get made that they're the butt of, like they're the one country that has like borders that they actually give a shit about, and they're also not ideologically captured because they hate Nazis and communists because they've had to deal with both regimes, you know, in their history.
We're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Did you hear that, Sheva?
What is your favorite Resident Evil game, Fred?
That's a tough one.
Not best
'Cause
one,
I haven't
but
actually
favorite.
Played like a majority of them. I've played one. Well, I played a remake. I've played RE0.
Oh, RE0 is great. Have you ever played Revelation?
RE0 is really fun. You can tell they were trying to get experimental with that one. Get off of them! Oh, big guy behind you. Oh, shit! How big? Right.
How do I help? What do I do?
Hit the B button when you're next to me. Hit the B button. That works too. We gotta run. We gotta run.
All right.
No French. Ooh. Hey, you.
Yep.
Let's boogie. I don't like this fucker on fire.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Ow.
Ah!
Oh, no.
I'm dying. Thank you. That
I'm down to 5 bullets.
Oy vey, I had to pick up the gold.
Ah, crap. Oh. Nice. Double kill. We gotta get out. We gotta run again. I'm gonna go look for ammo. I am completely dry.
In every respect, Fred.
Ah. Ho, ho, ho. I have a machine gun.
Oh boy.
What?
Hold on.
There's just no end to them.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yep. Oh my God! It's the Pakistani with the mustache again. Die, you
He's
piece
back.
of. All right. Ooh, I just set a fire.
Just nice.
And it's been about 14 years since I've played this game.
Damn.
Yeah, well, like I said, I played this on 360, but I never replayed it.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna start smashing boxes. There's gotta be ammo around here somewhere.
By the way, am I able to get a machine gun? Because I do have some machine gun ammo. Otherwise, I can give you my ammo.
I think I can gift you this machine gun. I just gotta... I want to get to a place where we're not being surrounded.
Handgun ammo.
Oh, I found a handgun. Whoa! You have no idea how close that nearly got you.
Oh, I know. I felt it.
Just whoosh. No, no, no.
I was gonna say though, I think not what I think the best RE game is. I think the best RE game you could either say is like 2 or 4. My favorite though is Revelations, because I really like.
Revelations is fun. Like, I don't blame people for saying like I really like those games. 2 was awesome as well.
Yeah, I never played 2, but I own it. I got to at some point.
Chris, Sheva, how you holding up?
We're holding up just swell. The whole village wants to kill us.
We're giving it the good old college try. I'm still shocked there's this many people.
Actually, speaking of college try, I think Joe Biden gave all these people amnesty. Good thing he didn't get reelected.
You're fucked now. Oh, Lord. Stop swinging at me! Oh my God!
Yes!
Oh, we survived.
Yes!
Oh, Oh, that was terrifying. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Swinging back and forth, walking at me. Oh, God.
Nice.
I do appreciate the little detail. If you have a bulletproof vest or a stab vest on it, it shows up on your character. Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Nice. You had way better accuracy than I did. Alright, I think it's gonna take us to the shop.
It is.
Alright, cool. I think...
Here, do you want the machine? You want the machine gun ammo? Because I like the pistol.
I can give you... Can I give you the machine gun? Or can I only give you the machine gun if we're in game? You know what? I can give you this pistol ammo. I'll let you pick up the loose weapons, because I already own most of these. I was just picking it up because I had nothing else. I can give you this once we get back in game, I think.
I think if you go to organize, you can do it now. But
it won't let me.
Oh.
It gives me the options of move and remove. There's no give option for whatever reason. So, okay, I got an idea. I'll do this. Don't need that. Okay.
I upgraded
If
my.
I'm able to, I'll give you this once we're back in game.
I upgraded my pistol reload speed and capacity.
Yeah.
Because I think the reload speed is the most important part. I mean, firepower.
Reload speed does get you out of a pinch more often than not.
Yeah, because the pistol's already pretty powerful when it comes to most enemies, other than like a boss.
Hmm.
Right. Oh, it feels weird to have an like a proper amount of healing equipment.
Chris,
Okay, I can give it to you. Where are you?
Right here.
deal coordinates.
Roger that.
Oh, it's grayed out. Okay. Next gun is yours.
Alright.
Crap. I don't need this. I'll keep it anyway.
It's a souvenir.
Mm-mm. You never know when you'll need a machine gun.
The man with the machine gun arm. How about that?
The man with the golden gun.
They're doing a did you know I think you know that the Hitman guys are doing a Bond game.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. That sounds really good.
I think it looks pretty cool. Some people were complaining because like the frame rate was dropping and the PlayStation did like a direct of it. I'm like, you know, we just got to get over the point like of like wanting I do want games to run smooth, but like if a game occasionally has slowdown and it's fun, I don't fucking care at this point. You know what I mean?
If it's few and far between, who cares? Like at this point, we have gotten to the point where the hardware, like the hardware is not the issue, and like I don't even think the software is the issue. It's the optimization that's the issue. But if there's like a hiccup, like maybe once every like hour or so, that's fine. That's what I grew up on. I can deal with that.
Yeah. But what's cool from what I've seen is they're doing a collector's edition where the fucking thing you get with it is like a replica of the golden gun. I'm like, too bad that doesn't actually fire, but that's actually a pretty cool thing. That's a movie. That was my first or second Bond film. I was telling someone else this the other day. I can't remember my first one. It was either that or Tomorrow Never Dies, but both of those are really good Bond movies. Like, Tomorrow Never Dies is really underrated Pierce Brosnan film. Like everybody remembers GoldenEye, and but I thought Tomorrow Never Dies is really good. The one where he bangs the hot Asian chick. maybe that's why that's my favorite.
Probably.
No, but the storyline was kind of like critiqued by critics at the time because it's like, how would this media mogul be able to control like governments and stuff? How ridiculous! It's like, well, well.
How ridiculous. Part of me wonders how much of that stuff back then was just obfuscating what was actually going on because nobody wanted to admit that Hollywood was a fucking cesspool.
Yeah. Well, it's almost like
handgun ammo.
How many?
I'll give you some of this. I'll split this in half.
Here, and I'll give you one of these. We'll do a trade.
Oh, or I'll give you all of it. That's fine. I got a machine gun with full ammo.
You want some more healing stuff?
Oh, did you hand me something? Oh, yeah, you did.
Yep.
That could be useful. You're saving your healing herbs for when you find a red herb, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's always my conundrum with this game. I always spend too much time like waiting for the red herb when I could easily just combine a couple of greens in a pinch.
At least this doesn't have that weird management system that.
Okay. I see. But I can't get in this way. I think we need to go around the building.
Well, then I gotta kill this chick. Sorry.
Damn.
I didn't want to waste any bullets. Jesus.
Come on!
Come on.
It was humane. I aimed for the heart. Yeah, you felt that, huh?
That's the one from earlier. He keeps reappearing. What is Angry Joe doing in What is Angry Joe doing in Africa, anyways?
Pissed off Pajit.
Oh God, I'm sorry, he's insufferable nowadays. The guy.
Oh, I kind of like fucking fell off the wagon when he bitched about quiet. It's like something so small and insignificant, and you can't get over a pair of fucking tits.
Yeah, I think you and I were pretty early in like falling off the Angry Joe wagon. Like, I was never really a big fan of the guy to begin with.
The white girl in peril. Oh shit.
Hey, she still got better survival odds than being in India.
I'm pretty sure your survival odds go down if you're a white person in India.
Oh, dude. Like, even, like, Asian chicks that are going there on tourists, for tourism, like, it was disgusting, but I'm like, sorry to say it, but not a shock. Like, this fucking Asian chick was getting, like, groped.
It's horrible to think that way, but it's literally the way you have to, because it's like, the fucking warning signs were there, dude. Why did you go? Because you thought your liberal ideas of how things actually aren't was going to save you? Look at him. He's climbing a fence. He can do that. That's scary. That's scary, white girls. Don't go to Africa.
This is what's going on at the Mexican border right now.
Right here at the Mexican border, here in Africa.
I never seen someone get like.
You didn't know that the Mexican border. It's in Africa.
You mean the country Africa? I love when people think Africa's like fucking country. Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Name 5 countries. The United States.
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
But then they'll say like a European country, like Ireland or something,
Yeah. Africa, South America, America.
Come on. When I'm done with you, you're going to have more scars on your arms than an emo chick.
Get back here. Hey, at least it's conserving ammo. Who's growling over here? Do you hear that? You too.
see that like
Oh.
did you ever see that YouTube chef guy that does like the really try hard recipes? He has like the long hair, kind of like douchey.
Which one are you talking about? Like legitimately, like I'm not doing that as a bit.
He's got like
I see.
He's got the
Give me a lift jump here. I forgot about this.
where are you?
A little bit further back the way we
Okay,
came.
I see. Yeah.
Right
Joshua.
bumper is the map if you get lost.
His name is Joshua Weissman or something, I believe. He does like
I've heard of him. I don't think I've ever watched it.
He'll like say like I'll make a Big Mac way better at home, but it'll be like a fucking like $80 recipe. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh god, I hate stuff like that.
Yeah. But it's funny.
I get the appeal, but like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, you know, like, in a way it almost seems braggadocious, but who am I to fucking judge? They have the money to do it, but like,
well,
still, but like, why are you wasting so much money to fucking dress up a Big Mac?
But like, like I never like I don't mind. I don't mind like someone doing like fancy recipes, but he always came off as like a douche to me. Like, and so I was never really a big viewer of his stuff, but I was kind of like. Not laughing, but not shocked at the fact, like, I guess that people did, like, an expose on him, and it turns out he was a piece of shit. It's like, what do you expect? Like, so many of these people that act like fucking... and I guess some other YouTube chef went there, and then, you know, what do they call them? Collaborations or collabs? Collabs. And I guess when they were trying to, like, do something on social media, the guy that was doing the collab with him found out that he had blocked him on X. And apparently it was because he was jealous of the other guy's success. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, you know...
That's so petty.
You think, like, this stuff's, like, just, like, the fucking bread tubers and shit. But it's, like, even like, no matter what subgenre of YouTube it is, there's still, like, the same, like, archetypical pieces of shit. You know?
Well, it's like you can't escape these guys, unfortunately.
Here, take this
ammo.
ammo.
Up against the wall.
Yeah, I was giving you. Take that fucking ammo.
Just so aggressively giving me ammo. Thanks, Chris. Very nice. Yeah, you feel safe, right? You feel safe?
You feel that grenade in my pants?
You feel that grenade? Look, I pulled the pin out. If I let go of this thing, we're dead. You feel safe that I'm holding it, right?
Oh, God.
Hey, look, another healing item, right?
Oh!
I almost have too much stuff now. I'm gonna give you a... I guess I'll give you this grenade. Just to make up space in my inventory.
You know what the sad thing is, Fred? We got a good amount of equipment. Like, the difficulty is perfect. Like, you know what I mean? After all the streams we've done, either with technical issues or, like, the game is, like, at the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, this is very common and... What? Spoke too soon.
Just watch this, like, glitch out, and, like, we get some, like, level of difficulty that's, like, a glitch, but it's, like, fucking Halo 2 Legendary level shit. Oh.
Fucking popped her head off.
Woo!
That's awesome. The box just bounced into the crate on my screen.
Nice.
Help! Somebody help me!
Oh god, English with an American accent, extra fucked. It's not even European.
She's like the blonde chick from the 2008 Rambo film when they're in Burma.
Oh.
Shotgun. I call shotgun. Do you need it?
Nope, I already got the M3. Like I said, I'm gonna let you pick up all the weapons because I don't need them.
I like how it's called the Ithaca. That's a very liberal town in upstate New York. We were actually, I think we could share the fact that like literally a month before COVID shut everything down, Fred and I drove there to see Reggie Fils-Aimé at Cornell University.
It was a really nice time.
He's a good
nice
guy.
To be able to pick the brains of somebody so I don't know, successful.
Successful, and also like did an amazing job steering the ship at Nintendo during his tenure. Like just success. I mean, obviously the Wii U had issues, but like other than that, like success after success. The Wii, the DS, the Switch, right? Like,
Hey, what's wrong?
and he was. I think I told you this. I don't know if I ever said this on stream. He was the one that like got Nintendo of Japan to like be a little bit less fucking autistic with their business decisions. He was the one that basically like said, if you don't put, basically like you need to put Wii Sports in with the Wii, and that's what made. Oh, everything you'd want in a woman.
Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. Shit.
I don't know. I've seen white chicks when they complain. It looks just a lot like that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Game. I didn't want to use the green herb.
You're
I
healed.
used it.
You're healed now.
I was trying to pick you up.
Come on!
I think I have like a stronger healing item. Oh no, I don't. I keep getting. Dish. Oh, nice shotgun shells over here.
I like the attention to detail that this game has, though, too, with like the weapons and everything. You know, it feels. It's weird to say this. It feels weighty. Like everything about this game feels nice and weighty.
Yeah. Well, it's like say what you want about the original like RE4 and RE5 style of like combat, but it's really intense being forced to just plant your fucking feet and be like, okay, this is my lot in life. I gotta fight now. It's such a good style of like that sort of survival horror combat where you are forced into a situation you don't want to be in. And the way they create that is just, you can't move.
Come on!
Come on!
Nice.
Hey, I keep hitting B like a fucking retard.
Wrong button. You know what? Shotgun. No, what? Knife. Knife. Knife.
I was gonna stop on his head and say stop resisting, but I feel like that would have been too much.
Stubborn.
You know, by the way, I understand why in some situations, not where like they kill a guy, but for like no reason, but like when cops are literally faced with a threat, I understand why they unload their like magazine clip, because like some of these drugs
like, that's how you're taught to fire. Like you mag dump. That's what you do. You
but like some of the
until the threat has stopped.
Yeah, because literally some of these people that are high on like PCP and shit, like their adrenaline is so high that yeah, it's obviously going to be fatal, but like they could still like be a threat after 4 or 5 bullets. Yeah. Like that's how fucking
like,
bad.
Adrenaline is a hell of a drug, and that on top of fucking angel dust.
Is that, do they just go to Chris Angel when they make that? Is that how they...
It makes you float.
I'm gonna levitate from this cheap hotel in Las Vegas.
It looks like a cheap hotel in Las Vegas. Look at this place.
Yeah. Oh, you know, why is our city...
keep your eyes peeled for some of those medals.
Gee, Fred, here's a question for you that I know you know the answer to. I wonder why a city that's like things that are all like unaffordable, like thrills, I wonder why it's on the way out. Maybe because everybody under the age of 40 can't fucking afford anything, let alone a trip to fucking a gamble.
Meanwhile, the boomers who can go to Nevada and fucking dick around in Las Vegas is like, there's no problems here. There's nothing wrong at all. Like, it's all us old people. No young people to be seen.
Yeah.
It's spooky. Look at the God rays. This is a very beautiful game.
Yeah, look at, you don't need a bunch of ray tracing bullshit either.
Yeah, bake your lighting engine into the game. You don't need to tell everybody else's computer to do it for you. Just have some, I don't know, art design and black goo coming down from the ceilings.
DSP was added again.
Let's take a bath.
Actually, you know what?
So gross.
Don't let the U.S. government see this. They might think it's oil.
We can use melted people biomass to create some sort of combustible fuel. Sure.
Brad, do not give the Israelis any ideas, okay? I say them because yes, I know that the Arabs in the Middle East are just as likely to do like terroristic things, but the Israelis are smart enough along with their like terroristic ambitions. You know, they got double trouble. Yeah. All right, enough politicking for now. I don't want to open that can of worms. That's the Middle East.
Among all the other cans of worms that we've already kicked.
Yeah, we did. It's become an insufferable topic, and you know, it's
like at the end of the day, like politics isn't supposed to be the first and foremost thing on a person's mind.
No.
Because at the end of the day, politics doesn't really fucking matter. If politics functioned properly, nobody would ever talk about politics. Speaking of politics, here's a bribe.
Oy vey, more gold.
Oy vey. These doubloons, these stamps, they're not very kosher. Can you switch
You know,
to another stamp?
I do want to say, I don't want to be Mr. Told You So, but I remember telling you a few years ago about precious metals. And when I went on my whole tangent about that, gold was like 2,000 an ounce, and now it's close to 4,000. So the reason I always say this to people: diversify, invest. Which, by the way, the Nancy Pelosi stock trade.
Angle?
It is Kurt Angle.
No, Kurt.
You gotta wait.
Well, at least
Percocet. He'll be fine.
At least it isn't Chris Benoit.
At
At least they didn't do like a OJ. At least they do
that.
At least they didn't do like a OJ where like they casted him for a bunch of like movies, you know.
Hey, hang in there.
But I was gonna say too, like, you know, one of the things I think we've talked about is like the Nancy Pelosi stock trader and how it's made people tons of money.
I saw
I actually am in support of them doing this, but it is kind of going to be it's going to be bad for my bottom line at least. There's people now looking to end the insider stock trading for people in Congress, and it's like on one hand I think that's a good thing, but on the other hand I'm like they're still going to find ways to like fucking get money.
They're still going to do it.
Yeah.
It's not like these people are going to get arrested for it. At most they'll probably pay a fine out of their ludicrous millions and be just okay.
God, who was it? It was like one of the really like fucking like woke ones in Congress. But then if like she's got like $300 million. I can't remember which one it was. Point being, this looks like Steve's cheer on Blue's Clues after like
after a very dark day.
Yeah. Like Blue got hit by a car and like Steve struck himself into a stupor.
Hey kids, where's Blue? And it just smash cuts to a grave in the backyard.
The fucking song "Hurt" by Johnny Cash rendition comes on. He's just drinking. Hey kids, how many bottles of liquor?
The salt and pepper shaker dressed in like fucking formal like morning wear.
He starts banging. He like hits himself with like the salt and pepper shaker to like feel, just so he could feel something, you know.
And instead of like colored crayons, they're all black now.
Oh, jeez.
Magenta's giving a eulogy. So fucking beautiful.
You know, once again, not to keep ragging on things, but you know, the Zoomers, I don't think they had Blue's Clues. You know, they didn't have that.
Yeah, that's something that I kind of recognize. They didn't grow up with Blue's Clues. They didn't grow up with PB.
They had like a
They grew
couple
up
of like
with, like, the
CGI,
weird,
yeah, and like CGI kid shows like that Paw Patrol shit.
naughty, naughty Johnny, like whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah. So like that's what I was saying. I think I was gonna say that earlier, and I got, you know, I went on one of my other tangents. We go on tangents
Yeah.
a lot, but that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. That's why like I'm trying to like when I go on X and I interact with like Zoomers that are like groypers, I'm trying to be more like if I was like talking to myself when we were watching like Armored Skeptic, like from now, like if I was trying to talk to myself from like 10 years ago and be like, hey, like these guys are retards. Like I know they say some things that are actually like reasonably good, but then like for every like 2 good things they say, they have like an asinine retarded take. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get these people to stop. Like I'm trying to break their conditioning.
Well, it's like everybody's just like forced into like this fight mode. Like there is no fight. Everybody's just ready to like fucking like
Yeah, and everything
rip
is
each
like,
other's heads
and,
off.
and it's like everything is like the point of no return. It can't just like when you and I like criticize things that like Trump does that aren't good. Like we're like that's a bad decision, but like okay, he's
Yeah,
also doing this.
That's a bad decision. That's fucked up. I hope he doesn't make another mistake.
Yeah, but like then we're also like okay, he's doing this thing that's good. It's like we're balancing out the reality and like the I guess it's called pragmatism. What we're doing, we're aware that people are flawed and that like they're gonna do some good and some bad. And let's try to hope that they do more good than bad.
Well, it's like we're trying to let like bygones be bygones. It's like we're not trying to like change anybody's way of life. We're just trying to live our own lives.
But I think because these like kids grew up in such like a fucking like shit show, like they're only
Such a volatile time to be alive. Yeah.
Yeah, because at least like our early childhood and adolescence and even like early adulthood was like fairly decent. Like they haven't had that. Like they've had like just complete shit show after shit show. And now that things are starting to at least turn in a somewhat better direction, like they don't understand that you still have to like keep a balance to things. Like you can't just automatically make everybody your enemy, you know? But they're
it's a tentacle monster.
Oh!
Ew! Oh, I forgot about that. That's gross.
See, yeah, this is another thing I like about this game over 6 is that like it does a good job of being gross.
Yeah, very gross.
Like the only time that I'm grossed out in 6 is when that one dude starts to turn into a you know what's his face? Fucking oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his fucking name. You know what I'm talking about though. He starts to turn into
Leon?
No, not Leon. In RE6.
Jake.
Jake, yes.
Alright. We gotta get this fucker into the furnace. Hey, big boy.
Woo! Come on over here. Come on.
Oh, boy. Alright, wait by the button. I'll lead him in.
Alright.
Oh, he's moving fast. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
I'm in it.
Shit! Stay in there! Stay in there! Yeah!
that lever.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've never killed this boss that fast before.
Dreamwork, teamwork.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Wow. Alpha Team must have really fucking sucked if that's what got them.
I'll tell you, that's a quick oven. I wonder who made that. I wonder what country that oven came from. Oh no. I better stop.
Dublin. One never suspected.
Irish Nazis.
Oh, top of the morning to ya. Sig hat and all that.
Oh, dude. Yeah, honestly, though, the fucking Irish probably wouldn't have been considered Aryan, though, right? They would have been those filthy cows.
They're redheaded. They once again, Irish get the short end of the stick.
But the funny part is, like, by Hitler's, like, thing, like, because Hitler, here's the other thing that people forget about, too. I saw this post on X, and it's like, these people don't have the, there's a term in history, it's called, like, anarchoism or whatever. They don't have the anchoring of history, because it's like this revisionism now that you see on some fringes of the right, where, like, they want to basically say, they want to say, like, oh, Hitler was not a bad guy in World War II, they're a bunch of retards. And they were making a post about like a Hindu temple appearing in like Tennessee or some shit, and it's like, dude, Hitler was like fascinated by like Indians. He thought they were like just as like white as he was. He loved them, and he loved Hinduism. He was like eclectic into that shit. It's like if he's like in the post.
Indians back then were a lot different than Indians are now.
Yeah, but like my point, yeah. But my point is, it's like, you know, he said like, you know, if we hadn't, if the other side won World War II and had this, it's like, no, dude, we would have probably had more. Like, you know,
oh yeah.
Like that's the one thing that Wolfenstein game that they, you know, had a good like premise. It turned out to be kind of disappointing because of the wokeness. The was it the second one, not the first one? The first one was good. It was a New Colossus or.
Only we could have gone.
New Colossus
was the first one.
Probably be dead too.
Was it? Yeah, because New Order is the second one.
Yeah, New Order, where it's like, you know, if Hitler was still alive during the events of that game, he would have like a bunch of weird zany shit. It wouldn't have been like fucking like redneck neo-Nazis. It would have been like fucking, you know, it would have been like a bunch of pagan shit.
That was kind of like in Wolfenstein on the 360, just like weird occult black magic shit.
Yeah, which was really cool. That was a great game.
Yeah. Too bad rights management makes sure that you can't get it.
We're the only
unless you buy a disc or get it illegally.
Piracy. Sorry.
Piracy.
Did you know I finally got a copy?
Honestly, I don't even want to call it illegal at this point. If you're not going to re-release a fucking game, fuck you. It should belong on the market.
Hey, did I tell you I finally got the Deadpool game on PC, and I actually paid for it?
Really?
Because Amazon like apparently had like a stockpile of like digital codes on Steam, and they forgot about them, but then they put them up. So I did pay for it. I'm like, I'll buy it because I actually do want to like. Wow, nice.
Enemies routed? I'm pretty sure we're killing enemies, game.
You routed them.
Your aim is really good.
That's right, Fred. Well, hey!
A 90 percentile.
Fred, I've been playing I've been playing Delta, and I've been fucking going crazy with the the silencer gun, the MK22. You have to like compensate for like the lower range of that gun. But I've been using the AK for the sequence I'm in now, and you have to be pinpoint accurate with those guns in that game. I gave up on my non-lethal playthrough just in case the viewers are wondering. Oh, dude.
Once I get to MGS2 and MGS3, I'm going to try and do those games non-lethally, but goddamn, is it going to be hard.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I, like, finally get my hands on a copy of Delta.
Well, and honestly, you're going to enjoy the Delta on Xbox, because that Bomberman, I might actually end up getting it on Xbox when they mark it down, because I want to play that Bomberman version of the, like, instead of the funny part is on PC, it's fucking Ape Escape. I thought that was interesting, considering it's a Sony property. Yeah, on the version I have on.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I keep forgetting that Ape Escape is the one on the.
But you know what's even crazier? I don't know if you want me to spoil this, but they added Astrobot as in one of the Ape Escape levels, which was cool.
That is cool.
And that's a Sony property.
My favorite thing is that they actually brought back the Guy Savage Easter egg. That was actually really cool of them.
Oh, and they built it new from the ground up, though. They had Platinum Games work on it, so it's like really slick.
So cool.
Alright.
Alright, I think I'm all prepared.
I just
No,
upgraded.
There we go. Now I'm ready.
I just got 2 things to upgrade. I think I'll put my shotgun away for now. Can I? Can I store my shotgun?
Yeah, you hit remove.
I see. Alright. You want an incendiary grenade?
I'll take it. Yeah.
There you go. I'm not a big grenade man. I mean, I do have some grenades, but I prefer the pew pew. Oh,
The bang bang.
oh, dude, it is. I know we should be and I am critical of like fucking cosmetics in games, but it is worth getting the deluxe edition of Delta just to have like the crocodile suit and all that shit. Like it is.
Plus, all those little suits, like they give you extra stuff. So
Oh,
you're getting them for no reason.
I'm really impressed too with how they redesigned Snake's face because it honestly like they did a great job matching the look that like a younger version of the Snake you see in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, they almost tried to give you the best of both worlds. They gave you like a somewhat like kind of young looking Snake variant from MGS5, but it's not completely removed from his model from original MGS3.
Yeah.
There's machine gun ammo over here if you want it.
Ooh, nice. Does
I'm pretty sure you just picked up the MP5, right?
okay, so both of those use machine gun. Oh, and I got I ended up buying the VZ61, so now I guess more the merrier. Yeah, you can't have enough. You can't. There's, you always need a machine gun. That's true.
Yeah, pretty much, except for the final like ones of the class. I'm pretty sure you can find almost every gun just out in the world in the main game.
So does the commands? Those don't do anything for co-op though, right?
Not really. It's just for you to do stuff.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Tired.
Go! Come on! Wait.
That's what she says during sex. Come on.
Come on!
Roger.
Roger. I like how
one medal and a bunch of gold.
I like how the BSAA just has surplus fucking Humvees,
Yeah. Surplus on. Oh, this is Alpha Team's operation vehicle. The engine won't start. We can't use this. Great. We can't use the fucking Humvee. Great.
Hey, that is pretty accurate though for the reliability of Humvees.
The reliability of a Hummer, yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty much par for the course. Okay, I think we just leave this area.
I know they're big hulking pieces of shit, but if I won that Powerball, that big lotto that's going on, I bought a ticket.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely.
I'd buy a Humvee.
Get a Hummer, leave it in your front lawn. Why not? It's a Hummer. It looks cool. They're as trashy as that vehicle is.
It's the coolest looking piece of shit.
Do you remember? I forget if it was the H2 or the H3, but do you remember in the original Mercenaries, you can get a big red Hummer, like one of the newer models at the time?
I think it might have been the H3, which was like new at the time. Which the H3 is actually a pretty decent SUV, and I
remember like Jeep had product placement everywhere around that time period. Because remember Far Cry 2? There's Jeeps all over that game. I think you could get the Wrangler and the Cherokee that was made at the time.
Oh, that's when like Jeeps were like well built,
Yeah. Oh shit. I'll shoot you in your feet. You dead? Yep.
Come on. You know, I keep hitting B. I'm expecting it to reload my gun. I remember you gotta aim and hit A.
Yeah, you gotta aim.
You fucking this. They really like to reuse this guy's fucking facial model, don't they? They spend a lot of time.
They like Borat over here. They like Borat a lot. Oh shit!
I got a theory.
Look how big that claymore is. That would take your whole entire top.
It's like
upper half.
It looks like the C3 I placed in the Shagohot fucking depot.
you remember the secret theater of like Snake like doing the C3 scene, but the timer goes off.
Oh, dude, I love the secret theater fucking cutscenes, and I'm so glad they brought them back.
Fun.
Yeah, they're great. I love the one where like fucking Ocelot at the end of the game tries to jump into the airplane and he fucking misses.
And then he jumps up, he jumps through, yeah.
God, Ocelot, he is like in some ways the most important character though in the Metal Gear like saga. It's almost like he's almost like the Samwise.
He's played off as such a prat in MGS3, but literally by the end you just learn, oh no, that's just Ocelot doing that on purpose to fuck with people.
But even behind,
if anything, he held the keys to the kingdom the entire time. And I love how brazen he is. He literally gets off the phone with Soviet Russia just to tell the CIA, yeah, the fucking Soviets, those morons think that they actually have the upper hand.
I like how all of that happens though, but at the same time, you can just see he's like the fucking creator of the fucking Big Boss fan club. Like every fucking scene, like even when he's trying to kill him, it's like the most fucking like it's the literal definition of fucking.
Good. Oh shit.
Oh, the fucking meow too. They kept that in full fucking strength. Where he goes. I love David Hayter's story about that too, with the voice actor for Ocelot. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, really? What's the story behind it?
Like how just ridiculous it was, and also the voice. Oh no, it's also the voice actor too for Volgan, like him just having to say Kuwabara randomly. And then like
I love how you like in his boss fight you can chuck a tree frog at him and he'll get stunned and start saying Kuwabara for some reason.
Well, and if you interrogate Rykov, which you should have seen the fucking interrogation I did to that little fucking twerp. Fucking, I had to drag him up the fucking stairs. That was when I went from like trying I was still somewhat lethal, but I went from like trying to be non-lethal to like fucking full on Rambo. Because like I couldn't get the little fucker up the stairs, so I had to drag him. So then I put on I have the battle armor because I got the deluxe edition. It's like the Peace Walker battle dress armor that basically doubles your health. So I just put that shit on, and like I was just getting like bombarded, and I got the fucker to the fucking locker area finally. Which
ow!
That is the one part of the game that is tedious to me. Because you would have thought like you could have like just brought him to, like one of the supply depots to like get his outfit, but you have to bring him specifically to that one area to trigger the cutscene.
Really?
Yeah. When you have to get Rykov's
okay, yeah, because you gotta drag him all the way up to the freaking lockers.
Unless there's a different way to get the Sokolov, but like that was the way that.
Oh, he's eating my face away!
You know what could have fixed her wound? Was just some
first spray.
little. Oh, I can organize though quickly. Let me do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do full fucking.
I love how even on normal you can die so fucking quick in this game.
Yeah, it's no joke. Alright. Did we hit a checkpoint at least?
I think so, like after we exited the building.
Yeah. But it's weird too, like I argued with someone on X saying that they censored Eva in this game. It's like literally they kept every single fucking morsel, and if anything, like
if anything, it's just like it's like
they made her hotter.
Thing with the fucking Yeah, they upscaled the model. They even made the boss fucking hotter. But like,
Oh gosh,
like,
yeah.
the jiggle physics might just be fucked up because it's an engine issue. The same thing happened with Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, that guy died super bad. That guy died rough.
Chunky. He died with some pulp.
God dang it.
Alright. Here.
Bunch of handgun ammo. Bunch of shotgun shells.
This game too, I think, the fact that they weren't trying to like make like everything like a huge set piece area, it gives you a little bit more like breathing space to like explore areas. Where like RE6, it's kind of like the constant fucking panic attack to get from one area to another.
Yeah. Like RE6 is all go, 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 but this game at least gives you moments like this where you're just weaving in between crates, trying not to get ambushed.
Oh yeah, X is strafe. That's right. Great. Woo. Bad doggy. I'm assuming you can't pet the dogs in this game.
I don't think so. Oh, God. They do not like me. So mean. Oh, don't forget the first aid spray back here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you already got it.
Yeah. We good over here. We good in the hood.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it. That dog might try to eat my face off again.
Yeah, I was talking to Fred before we streamed. I said the next game we should play after this game, which I'm hoping we get through this game in quicker than 9 months. I like Dying Light, you know.
Yeah, as long as we're consistent, it's not gonna take us very long.
Yeah. But I'd like to do Peace Walker, because I really enjoy that game, and the co-op in that is fantastic. I just had one question, because we did that game co-op back like in the day, like a while ago. Do the cutscenes line up when you do it in co-op? And
Yeah,
like,
it should.
okay.
Because like most of that game is played through codec calls anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's a great game that like here's my question for you, because it seems like Delta sold pretty well, so I think they're probably going to make more of these like remakes. Could they?
Yeah.
Do you think they should go like to Metal Gear Solid 1, like basically go on that, or do you think they should try to remake like Peace Walker first, like, you know?
I think they should stick to the main trilogy for now and just re-release the older games in another HD collection.
Yeah.
People have been like basically saying like they have no reason to re-release Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pains unless they just want to do like a tandem game where they combine the two.
Well, they could do for the next
Like,
volume.
After that,
yeah.
people have been pining for like portable ops. People have been asking for like
4.
stuff like Peace Walker again.
In 4, because 4 has no other way to play it.
4 definitely. 4 hasn't had a patch. 4 hasn't had another version.
It's still stuck on PS3, you know. So yeah, that would actually do one of those master collections like they did a year or two ago, but this time do portable ops and Peace Walker in 4, and then use the money from like this game's success in that and make a remake of Metal Gear Solid OG, because that's the thing. I know, like, I understand why some people don't like fucking Twin Snakes, even though I think it's a great game. I love Twin Snakes.
Yeah.
But like, it would be nice to like keep like the more serious tone of the original Metal Gear Solid while like making it really purty and stuff. You know what would be cool too to put in the compilation, and the next one they do is the digital comic that they released on PSP. Did you ever? Do you
That
know
would be cool.
that was amazing? I still have that on my one PSP. I love that digital comic. It does a great rendition of the it's of Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Portable Ops is a weird one because some people don't want to consider it canon, but I always considered it a canon game, and
Well, it's like, who cares if it's canon? Like, not original like Metal Gear 2, but like the one that was made without Kojima's permission. Like that was put on the HD collection for the first round. Like,
Yeah.
why not give people like Portable Ops or even hell like Ghost Babylon, like the Acid games maybe. Like just celebrate Metal Gear, even if it's not canon.
Yeah. Well, and this is like the distinction that I think needs to be made. Like, I respect Kojima. I mean, hell, I think Death Stranding 2 is probably going to be my game of the year. Either that or I know I still got to beat Expedition 33, but like between those two games, like it's a great game. But
What do I
like
have machine gun ammo?
people need to be able to like say, okay, I respect Kojima, but at the same time, like, you know, the Konami situation.
Just
The Konami
Just
situation
use
wasn't. Yeah, I did. The Konami situation wasn't just like Konami being dicks. Like Kojima himself is not Mr. fucking how do I put it? Like he's a brilliant guy, but he can be a dick himself. You know what I mean? Like there's a weird kind of hero worship with like people that needs to stop. Like you can respect someone for their artistry, but also realize their shortcomings.
Two arrows. Let me get out of your way. That hurt.
Let Mr. 90% accuracy hit him. Ooh. Look at that. You know, Chris in this game kind of looks like fucking Senator Armstrong from fucking Metal Gear.
A little bit.
They must have the same steroid that they're taking. Played college bowl, son.
I sweat my fucking muzzle. God dang it. No!
Oy vey.
Oy vey. The Goyim are getting uppity again. Man. Goddamn. It is kind of weird to think, like, how influential, like, MGS4 was at the time. And it still has not gotten a proper re-release.
Yeah. Well, it's
Like,
kind.
you would think at least a re-release on PS4.
Yeah. Well, and especially well, the argument was because it was built so ground up from the PS3 that the PS4 it was not powerful enough to emulate it. But like the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles at this point, like you could because there's on PS3 emulators
no way
now.
You couldn't run MGS like 4 on most
Modern
consoles.
Yeah, it'd be brute forced like to run it, but like it could run, like you know what I mean? Even if it isn't much of an upgrade, like people just want to be able to experience that game, and that game looks beautiful even like today. Like I think it's still in some ways.
Yeah, it's heavily stylized, but the facial models are beautiful.
Well, and it's also the conclusion of the series, like that you need to be able to experience that game to know like all of the twists and endings, you know what I mean? Even though Metal Gear Solid 5 came out after that, Metal Gear Solid 5 just kind of adds meats and potatoes to the lore. It doesn't actually, like, you know, it doesn't
It's basically setting up Big Boss's downfall.
Yeah. Which, it would be nice if, like, Kojima and Konami could bury the hatch and, like, actually, like, finish that game.
I mean, Kojima seems willing. Like, he's not, like, he doesn't have any sort of, like, open animosity towards Delta's re-release. He should, like, I think his opinion on it was literally like, I have so little time to play video games anyway. Why would I want to like play the video game that I spent years of my life working on.
And by the way, like a lot of the times he develops, especially like the earlier Metal Gear Solid games, like he went through personal turmoil making those games. Like Metal Gear Solid 2, like he was literally in the hospital from like fucking stress and mental fatigue.
Well, because Konami was trying to kill him.
My God.
Like, I always love the fact that everybody's like, oh yeah, Kojima's kind of a dick. He's an auteur and he's like kind of fucking prick. And it's like, do you have any idea what Konami did to that man? It was basically a black company at the time.
But I do think it's
Kept
a little
afloat by people who knew how to fucking do their job.
but I do think it's a little bit of both. I think he is a dick, but at the same time,
he's definitely a posh douchebag, but he's just an old hippie.
but he has like
He's
the
not
talent.
evil, he's an asshole.
Yeah, but he also has the talent to back it. Unlike people like Neil Druckmann,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He's actually got and I think he's like one-on-one. He probably is like a nice like shy. He seems, if anything, kind of like a shy person.
He's probably one of those oily motherfuckers who you could have a genuinely interesting conversation with.
Want some ammo?
But you know for a fact he probably doesn't believe a fucking word of whatever comes out of his mouth. It's like talking to Hassan Piker. If I actually had a chance to pick his brains in a non-confrontational like situation, I could probably get along fine with the motherfucker.
Come on.
But that doesn't discount the fact that I know he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, another thing too is Konami is like run by a completely different group of people now, which is like evidenced by the fact that like
Literally Konami is ran by the people who went, oh fuck, we gotta make money now. Or
Yeah,
the Yakuza is gonna chop off our fingers.
because everything backfired after they like shit canned Kojima, and they went through like a phase where they were trying to like make pachinko machines, and even someone brought that up on X, and I thought that was a good point. Like, it's funny because people were like looking at the cutscenes in that like Metal Gear pachinko machine. They're like, why don't they just release this as a game? And now they have, and then there's still like some retards like, why did they re-release this game without Kojima there? Like, people can't be happy. People can't be happy. It's a good game. And by the way, there's the legacy filter.
People who do not know what object permanence is.
No. And the cool thing too about that game is like there literally is a legacy mode. It looks just like the original.
You want to see this horse shit? Hey,
Yep.
I was looking up the locations to the medals earlier.
Yep.
Can you see it?
No.
The green shack right here. You can see it standing right here. Stand where I'm looking at it. Do you see it?
No.
Right up on
Oh my god.
How the fuck were you supposed to find that naturally? Some people are autistic. I don't know how you're supposed to see that thing like on a first playthrough. I guess technically you're not.
You know what's supposed to happen? You're supposed to like fall asleep like because you're exhausted at that scene and wake up in like 2 a.m. and your vision's so like dim that you just fucking like, oh look at that.
Oh, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, you have a red herb? I got a green herb. Let me give you this.
I don't have any room.
I will trade you.
I need.
You know what? I'll trade you for some shotgun ammo.
Oh.
Never
I
mind.
gave you handgun ammo. Okay, well, it's all
That
right.
works.
There we go. Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Come
Come on! Come on!
on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Chris had a stroke, and that's the only thing he could say. They have to figure out by tone what he's actually saying. Nice.
Leon, fuck my sister. Come on.
Oh man. You know, I want them to keep
Alright.
Resident Evil going to the point where like Chris and Leon are like in their 70s and they're still fucking fighting these things.
You can tell though they're trying to get like new characters, but I find that funnier than shit because literally they had a new character in Ethan, but they're like, oh no, he's a fucking mold zombie. We gotta kill him off.
They did that bastard dirty.
Man, and I really liked Ethan as a character too. Because he's literally the perfect, like, but what if Joe Schmo was stuck in Resident Evil?
Well, and also, like, always respectful, even at other people's, like, dinners tables, you know what I mean? Even if they're, like, torturing him.
Even when he really has no reason to be.
I like that scene because of how disturbing it is, but I never got the fact, like, why didn't he, like, do more to, like, you know what I mean? I need to pick up a knife and, like, just do something with it, you know?
Yeah.
He's just sitting there taking it like a bitch.
You just sitting there, like, having, like, this crazy redneck guy who just chopped off somebody's hand, jam a knife in your throat.
I'll have some more soup.
Yeah. Is that liver? What is that, menudo? Oh, yeah.
This teriyaki's good. I mean, some of it's coming out of the neck wound you made, but
I love that it's just a slop table, too. Just, like, all the food on the table, you can't tell what the fuck it is. It's just fucking crap.
And then there's just the rest of the family. It's just, like, fucking bystanders to the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, like the poor daughter who's just like, I don't fucking know what's going on, and the grandpa who's in the middle of the woods,
like
flexing mold zombies.
Like, after the scene, she just talks to Ethan. She's like, look, my dad's having a midlife crisis, okay? I'm sorry he stabbed you in the throat, but...
Look, he's really a nice guy if you get to know him.
Remember the giant baby monster in that game?
That was in 8, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, because in 7, it was
7 had some
just,
grotesque
evil
shit,
rednecks.
though.
And then at the end, you had the old lady that turned into the giant face monster.
I thought 7 did a good job, though, of, like, doing what a game like Outlast tries to do. Like, it does shock it does shock horror in a way that's actually interesting, though. Like, I like the...
Well, it's like, I don't mind Outlast, and I understand what they were going with, but like, at one point, like, and it's always the crux of the issue with all these, run, hide, you can't
I didn't mean
fight.
to get... I don't need that, Fred. I didn't mean to request that. I was trying to give you my shotgun kills. Yeah.
But, it's always this, like, run, hide, you can't fight sort of deal, and it's like, yeah, but any motherfucker with half a brain would, at this point, understand, okay, it's do or die. I have to fight.
Well, I think it's just because they want to give, like, exposition to, like, the shock horror scenes, and it's like, you could do that.
They want to make sure that you feel, like, completely and utterly vulnerable.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I think that game Scorn did a better job at that than Outlast, though. Like, Scorn's a weird fucking game.
And I like Scorn.
Yeah, it's a weird fucking ending. Like, it kind of makes sense with the thing they're doing. Where, like, what was the multiplayer one they did with Outlast? It was the Trials. Is that I think that's the one. It's Trials. I think is that what it's called? Whatever. It was just like, you know, oh look, here's a scene where this grandma or mom, you know, grinds up her son while she's fucking rubbing her pussy. It's like, okay, all right, like, thank you.
Yeah, but what does that do for the game?
What does that do for the game? You know what I mean?
What do these two creepy twins with their cocks out really do for the game?
Well, like, it's kind of like, too, it's like, even on that, like, a big fan of, like, super gory shit. Like, the one thing I think the Terrifier movies do well is, like, it's disturbing, but it's also to the point of, like, cartooniness, where, like,
yeah,
there's kind of like what is the thing I'm trying to think of, like Uncanny Valley, where, like, sometimes, like, if you want something disturbing to actually hit better, make it less, like, overtly grotesque and make it more of, like, I always think psychological horror works. Maybe just a personal thing, like, preference type thing. I think psychological horror works better, though, when you have, like, it's like The Shining, where you show, like, the unraveling of someone or something, you know, rather than
it's kind of fun when you can tell, like, the movie's fucking with you as much as it's fucking with the characters.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like whatchamacallit did a pretty good job with that. The fucking movie everybody was jerking off about a few years ago. Hereditary.
Oh, I've heard that one's really good.
Yeah, because it's really disturbing. Like, but it does it in a way where it's like, you know what it's like. It's like a good version of that. What was that one movie with the son that's like haunted, and you remember the old lady's like, it's not your house that's haunted, it's your son.
Oh, that's the Woman in Black, I think, because that had Daniel Radcliffe, right?
Maybe.
Or am I thinking of something different? No, you're thinking of The Conjuring. No.
Yes.
For whatever reason. Wow, why was I thinking of Woman in Black? That's a really good movie, though.
But The Conjuring was like a movie with a great premise, but like I'd say like a so-so execution, and then they kept making them, you know. Just like I don't have any herb space.
You know what? I can make some. I've got one grenade.
I don't have space for herbs.
Herbs.
Oh, you know what? I gotta send it to you in Austin. I keep getting this like guy on TikTok, and he's like parodying like these European like people that come here, but it's not like the fun. It's not like the like. He's not making fun of like the British people that come here and try our food. He's making fun of like the snotty like fucking like Germans or Norwegians that come here and they're like,
oh yeah, the people who are like, oh, America doesn't have a culture. They don't have a food.
Yeah, look at this sandwich. I can't believe how big the sandwich.
American food is just everybody else's food, but made better.
What I like though is like they complain about like the portions of sandwiches, and it's like, motherfucker, like if we're going out to pay like $18 for a sandwich, yeah, we want a big fucking sandwich. Like people usually skip lunch if they're gonna eat a big fucking sandwich like that. You know what I mean? It's like every time they're like, oh, look at how big a sandwich is. Like, yeah, well, if you're paying $20 for a fucking burrito, like, I'm sorry, you know. Most Americans, when you're paying $20 for like a dinner out, like you want something that's like decently gonna feed you, and not like a fucking little wafer cracker, you know. Oh, look at this beer. Why do they drink beer?
Like people are trying to like rag on like America's portion sizes, but like other countries have just as huge portion sizes.
There are just as many fat fucks in Europe as there is in this country. It's just they don't have
there's more fat fucks on welfare in Europe than there are in America. It's probably an equal amount.
It's just that we have more of like the outliers that are like the size of like a fucking like,
well,
you know.
People always like to fucking like take a jab at like Americans because we're so outspoken, confident, and verbose. But it's like it's not like these other countries aren't just as culpable with the shit that they like criticize America for. They're just as guilty.
Yeah. One thing I saw though is like Europeans are reacting to us like when we're tourists there because we don't like allow people to pickpocket us. Like we'll literally beat the shit out of someone if they pickpocket us, and they're like shocked by that. And every American in the comments section on those videos are like, you know what? This country is like a dysfunctional family. We may like shit on each other, but at the same time, like every American, even like the fucking super liberal ones, like when they go to Europe and they get pickpocketed, will like just literally kick the shit out of the gypsy or whoever is stealing their money. You know what I mean? Like,
I love that. Like, I think it was some broad in Italian catch some dickhead pickpocket and immediately grabbed her by the hair and was like,
yeah,
no.
I seen that one.
You're not running away. We are going to the embassy, and you are fucked.
So they literally have stopped a pickpocketing in America
from this person, and like these fucking dickhead Euro bros are like, why'd you catch her? That's just gonna make it worse. No, what's going to make it worse is allowing these people to continuously get away with their bullshit.
Yeah, they've literally stopped pickpocketing Americans because they know that there's the threat of us kicking their face in.
Well, it's like Americans are finally sick of it. We are the first ones to say, hey, I don't like getting walked on.
Yeah. Well, I was just watching a guy doing a video about his name's a Dark Journalist. He does some pretty good stuff. He does like a lot of UFO shit, but it's like it's interesting and like grounded in
stuff, like the sort of Ruben Langdon UFO shit.
Yeah, but he had this guy. Hey, he had this guy on that was a historian, and he was talking about the Civil War, and he's like, "Do you know who gave a bunch of loans and shit to keep the Confederacy going, even though it was clear they weren't going to win?"
Come in, Kirk.
European
Let me
countries.
guess. The Union.
European
Of
countries.
course.
Because they wanted to split the United States into two countries. That's why, like, if you remember, I remember really smart people talking about, like, oh, we should, have a national divorce of this country because, like, people can't get along anymore. It's like, I get that and I understand that, but it's like, if you split up this country, that you're going to create 1,000 more opportunities for Europeans and other unsavory characters to ruin this continent even more. You know what I mean? Like, that never made sense to me as a solution to, like, our political disagreements.
It's like, why, like, the only people trying to, like, push forward the, like, split up the country idea is the people who hate the fact that they're American in the first place.
Yeah, but, well, I understood why it was popular a few years ago, because things are really bleak, like, during the Biden years, you know what I mean? Like, things were not looking good, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like, things weren't looking good in 1864 either, when, like, this country was enthralled in a civil war, but, like, why was the fucking, why do we know now that they were being funded by Europe? Well, for all the faults of our country, it's like they didn't want, like, a strong united front. They wanted like multiple things they could divvy up and influence. And the problem is now, like, we literally have people that want that influence to continue from places like India and China and wherever else, like, it's crazy. And I'm out of fucking machine gun ammo, so now I gotta switch to my rifle. Oh, I got pistol ammo. Wah! What the fuck? Woo!
I have so much stuff.
You're hoarding.
Sucks is there's rifle ammo and machine gun ammo up here, but I have too much stuff.
No. No.
Yeah, there isn't anything that I want to get rid of either.
It's all right, Fred.
That's what I love about games like this. They always give you the conundrum of, I have too much stuff. I have too little stuff. I have too much stuff. I have too little stuff. Oh, nice. I have green herb. Let me trade something for you. I'll exchange that. Behind me!
this motherfucker.
Where was I? Oh yeah.
I need a herb.
There you go.
Alright. Where did my herb go?
It's top right corner.
Boy, am I a fucking moron.
I love how I can look at your inventory. I love that. That's awesome.
you could see the retardation in full fucking glory. Oh.
I can micromanage like a prick.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm glad this doesn't have the fucking Resident Evil 6 fucking system for making health kits.
Oh, the freaking cool.
I understand what they're trying to do with that, but like they tried to solve a minor problem with and they created a bigger one, and
It's like they tried to streamline the health, but the Tic Tac system, like, you never get enough herbs to like utilize it. Plus, like, at the end of the day, it just ends up taking up more space in your inventory because you're trying to juggle like your explosives, you're trying to juggle your ammo and your weapons, and meanwhile, like, you have a bunch of fucking herbs in your inventory that you gotta shove into a Tic Tac box.
This game, by the way,
you're getting attacked constantly.
This game is much more generous with ammo too. I'm noticing.
Yeah. And it gives you moments to breathe too.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy. Yep.
Well, I better use my rifle. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. Or am I supposed to go
This
somewhere?
is why I picked this shotgun. Damn it. I just shot that guy's arrow out of his crossbow. That was cool.
Oh, I can't get to you. It's locked.
Oop.
Fuck.
That was a mess. Damn it. Ugh.
I should have stayed on the
I
second
keep
floor.
sweeping up too quick and missing. Alright. There's the lock on the door.
Nice.
Alright, you're free to go.
Yes!
Yes, yes! Freedom!
Freedom to kill more African. Cut down the tall trees.
You see what Umbrella was really doing? They weren't trying to create another bioweapon. What they were really doing was just thinning the population.
Well, they're already thinned out from all that aid. Oh, oh no! Oh no! No! You're just fucking.
You did.
Well, maybe I was trying to cover up.
Geez.
Maybe I was trying to cover up a bad joke I made. All right. Well, I just thought of a really. I just thought of a really bad one, but I'm gonna hold my tongue in my
They'll
breath.
come slipping out later. Handgun, handgun, handgun.
All right.
Just
I like-
handgun stuff.
I like how
Few
winded
boxes.
Chris sounds when he like sprints. Like it literally sounds like a guy that's like on fucking anabolic steroids.
Yeah, he's running around with like fucking like probably 200 pounds of extra muscle. Which I don't mind because like my buddy Jack brought up a really good point. Like if you had to go up against Wesker of all people, wouldn't you just jam pack the fucking trenbolone
Oh
until
yeah.
your fucking gills almost fall off?
Like even look at the veins on his arms. Like the fucking guy, you know.
Like somehow, no matter the angle, his arms look like impossibly wide. Hey, buddy. Oh, run!
I thought all my muscles would protect me from that chainsaw.
Flesh is still nothing against 8. He's blowing up again.
It had to be done. It's for the greater
It
good.
had to be done.
This is almost the end of the chapter, anyways, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after we.
This game's a little bit shorter than RE6, I think.
Oh yeah.
Which, to give RE6 credit, it was definitely a very lengthy campaign. The problem is, like,
Yeah, it's a chunky game, all things considered.
this game I appreciate, though, because even though it's shorter, it still like we were saying earlier, it has moments to breathe. So then the big, like, battles like this feel like they carry weight instead of, like, you know, fucking one.
He's right on my ass. Ooh!
I got the key, by the way.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, I used my grenades, all of them. I didn't need
Rifle ammo, by the way, if you want it.
Oh, dude, I used fucking grenades a shit ton versus the Fury.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun. All the boss battles in that game, they're a lot of fun.
Hurry! Come on!
Are you fighting somebody?
Sorry, I wanted to get the music to stop.
You didn't want that dramatic music playing as he like slotted.
Or just kicking a fucking door open.
Oh,
No.
man. Doesn't this chapter end with like a on-rail set piece? Where you're in the
I'm
Jeep?
not sure if it's this chapter or the next chapter.
Okay, because I faintly
But
remember.
I know, because right now we're on 1-1, I do believe.
No, we're on 1-2.
Or is this 1-2? No, I think this is 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I remember this part. Okay. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
Wow.
Products of the time. Oh no, Kirk.
This
Oh no,
the
Kirk's super dead.
he still comes
He's like one of them. He's black now.
He comes back in Resident Evil 9 like perfectly fine. I just needed some time in oxygen chambers.
Wasn't there a guy from like Resident Evil 1 who got pecked to death by crows? It's like every other like Resident Evil game like goes out of its way to show you. Oh shit! Ah! I think you forgot about the quick time events.
Oh man.
I actually died there. Did you?
Hey, I have yet to die in this game, which is usually compared, like I said, dying light.
Let's be honest there. You got me killed there.
Yeah.
Downplay it.
It said your partner died. I've seen your dead body on the screen, Fred. We don't have.
But you didn't hit the button. I couldn't hit a button.
You never told me there was quick time events, Fred. I haven't played this.
Forgot about the quick time events in this game.
I haven't. I
can't wait until we get to the tomb.
Oh yeah, the tomb has. I know the tomb has them.
Shit. I got you, buddy. Ah, shit.
That was not me. And by the way, I know he'd have a punctured lung there and probably need to spend a month in the hospital, but I think he could have survived that.
That's survivable, yeah. But plus the amount of pectoral muscle that's just holding that wound together is just like, nah. Chris would be relatively okay with his anime superpowers. Okay, let's try and actually get past this part.
I was gonna make a joke though about how like the BSAA, like none of their equipment works. Their Hummers are broken down. Helicopters just fucking crash. Like they need a good mechanic or something.
Yeah, they're being outclassed by guys on motorbikes. With chains, for fuck's sake. You really need to brush your teeth.
God, this fucking, how many camera cuts in one fucking sequence are they gonna have?
No! Chris, no!
I pressed both triggers. Oh boy.
Oh god.
This is our kryptonite. Fuck.
Is there a skip button for the cutscenes?
I think there is. Do you want me to press it?
Maybe. Do you know what it is? Oh, there we go. His back button. That way.
Fuck! I wasn't ready though.
I just want to get past the first long cutscene.
Fred, I swear to God, if this lowers my accuracy rating, I'm gonna drive over to your fucking house.
It's not gonna lower the accuracy rating, but it's gonna lower the death count for me.
God damn it! God damn it! All right, hit the back button. All right. Jesus Christ! This is edited like one of those Nigerian fucking Bollywood films.
All right, we're back to where we were.
Okay, both triggers. There we go. Is there another one?
Probably. Oh no, that was the last one. Hell yeah. I think. Keep vigilant. I got all my hands on all the buttons.
I got my hands on the buttons.
Oh!
I got my I got my nuts on the left analog stick right now. God. They must have had the guy that edited this cutscene. They must have put in charge of Resident Evil 6.
Honestly, this
Is that Kanye
came
West?
out around the same time the Crank movies came out. Maybe that's where they got some of their editing tips from.
Are we about to hit the okay.
Yeah, I think we hit the end of the level here. So this is into chapter 1.
Because I was gonna say we're about 2 hours into our video. I don't know how much more you want to do
Everything I know.
tonight.
To you. If you want to cut it here, I'm good to cut it. It's 10 o'clock at night.
Retrieved from the hard drive.
Yeah, my stream stamina isn't at its peak right now.
Well, plus we started super late like we usually do, so that didn't help.
Yeah, but I do want to make a promise to our viewers that we'll try to get this done fucking ideally by Halloween. I mean, even if we only do 2 hours every week, we should definitely be done with this game by Halloween.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Jill. Oh, Jill.
Jill sandwich.
Jill, you died, didn't you, Jill?
Chris, are you all right?
This picture, it's... forget it. It's nothing.
It's definitely not nothing, dude.
This guy is at
I don't know if that's actually Chris's character flaw.
Oh, we did
That
chapter
does
2
not
on.
let people in on the shit that he's dealing with. 80. Hey, what the fuck? I didn't think I killed that many people.
That's fake news. Good work.
I still had less accuracy.
Okay, and our deaths somehow.
I think they're tied together, so that makes sense. All right, end game.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah. Hey, tomorrow, did you
I
want
have a
to?
few of the Sheva outfits unlocked, so I might actually wear one next game.
Did you wanna head on over tomorrow around noon?
Yeah, I can drop by around noon.
All right.
Pretty much after I'm done picking stuff up at your place. I'm probably gonna do laundry over at my mom's house.
All right. Fred,
And then my
Fred,
dad wants to watch football with
nice.
Buddy, so that should be fun.
All right. Well, you wanna give our viewers a conclusion to this beautiful this
Yeah.
tremendous part one we did, and we'll be back
Yeah,
with part
I'll
2.
give the usual sign off while COVID-19's floating around. It legit just looks like COVID, except
does.
it's not all. I mean, it looks like hairballs. That's
Yeah.
basically what COVID looked like. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, thanks for anybody who joined us. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I've been Fred. That's my buddy Ray. This was Resident Evil. I'll see you next time.
Good night. Thank you guys for tuning in.